lives one day at a time. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. They're here to get your day going fine. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio.
And here's your host, Miss Kim Robinson.
Hey, cruising in the wheel, feeling alright. Turn up my worship at the red light. Getting lost in my praise, but I'm too high. Light turn green, now they honking, they'll be alright. Cruising in the wheel, feeling alright. Turn up my worship at the red light. Getting lost in my praise, but I'm too high. Light turn green, now they honking, they'll be alright. They be trying to put the hoses to my fire. They don't understand why I be praising my Messiah. Sounding like a church in my car with no choir. The windows roll down, turn it up a little higher. When I'm in the spirit, I be feeling transformed. Want me turn it down, saying no to lukewarm. God say do it, better do it, been warned. Baptize my renew, feeling reborn. I know there's a lot that don't like how I do things. They be trying to take me down, trying new things. They don't understand I got protection from the true King. There's a cross on my back that they must clean. Sending praise to the heaven like it's fireworks. Everybody want the chorus how the body works. Sunday night praising God till the body hurts. Giving honor to the Father for his mighty works. If you're looking for a reason, I can give you one. Think about a battle that you shouldn't have won. If you woke up in the morning, there's another one. If I was you, I would give praise to the Holy One. God gave me joy so the world can't take it. Riding on the boat, sending waves, trying to shake it. Aiming for my faith on the daily, trying to break it. Real fruits from the vine, can't fake it. Cruising in the wheel, feeling alright. Turn up my worship at the red light. Getting lost in my praise, but I'm too high. Light turn green, now they honking, they'll be alright. Cruising in the wheel, feeling alright. Turn up my worship at the red light. Getting lost in my praise, but I'm too high. Light turn green, now they honking, they'll be alright. I just do what's required, this ain't my ways. Wait a minute, why they looking at me sideways? All the shade rolling in like a tidal wave. I just learned to turn it up on them highways. Going through, praise God, you forget the hurt. Praising God, where the seeds that be in the dirt. Got my worship on high on the way to work. Hey, swerving in my Challenger, skirt, skirt. Gotta even learn to do it in the bad times. Broken heart even in the sad times. He can change the game around before it's even halftime. Put the enemy to sleep before it's nap time. The God I praise hold all the power. FP&L ain't got nothing on his tower. He can bring them lights any minute, any hour. He the one to turn your seed, homie, to a flower. Thank God for the tents when the windows up. I be crying like a baby for a sippy cup. Tears rolling down my face, begging God to lift me up. Had a bad day, that's a good pick me up. Thank God for the tents when the windows up. I be crying like a baby for a sippy cup. Hey, tears rolling down my face, begging God to lift me up. Had a bad day, boy, that's a good pick me up. Cruising in the wheel, feeling alright. Turn up my worship at the red light. Getting lost in my praise, but I'm too high. Light turn green, now they honking, they'll be alright. Cruising in the wheel, feeling alright. Turn up my worship at the red light. Getting lost in my praise, but I'm too high. Light turn green, now they honking, they'll be alright.
He's my Rosé, he's my Rosé, he's my
Who woke you up this morning with a roof up over your head? Who provides the source of your income, give you that bread? Remember when you didn't have a thing, you was out there lost? That's my Roche. The USC double, he increased 2 like 4 bounce. That's my Roche. Hey, that's my rock. My God's so good to me. Blessing after blessing, even ones that I can't see. I can't thank him enough, cause he done so much, he's my foundation, my God, he holds me up.
Roche, he's my rock. He's the reason I can't stop giving them praise until I drop. He took me from the bottom all the way to the top. That's why I tell the devil, get back. Strapped with the word, click, clack. And you ain't never gotta wonder what my faith said. I can do all things through Christ. Did you get that? Chase God, not money, that's true facts. I'm obese with belief, yeah, too fat. My foundation's too strong, so it can't crack. I'm cool when life gets rockin', no ASAP. He laid down his life like a flow, man. That's why I go so hard and never go back. I'm never searching for a blessing at all, cause he's my rock when my back against the wall. The true rock, you should smell what it cooking. Baking up joy like peanut butter cookies. Get a taste of him and you might start juking. Get the shouting hallelujah, got everybody looking. That's okay though. Yes sir, he's solid. 10 toes down, he endows me with knowledge. Provides strength when I'm weak in my body. I bounce back with a fight like Ali. For Roche, gotta know he don't play. The big homie on the block with the most game. I just lean on him like a brick wall. Got your back when you slack, make the big fall. What a big dog, thank you for the sacrifice. Thank you Lord for giving life and sending down the Holy Christ. A refuge and fortress of solitude. I'm flexed up with a Samson like attitude. What? That was on fire, wasn't it? That's what I'm talking about. Yes. That was it right there, boy. I love that. That was right. Yeah. Welcome. Man. Welcome. I said it again. Welcome to another Sunday with Nuts with your boy Dre. And I'm telling you right now, man, it has been a long week. It's been a long year. Can you believe it? 2019 is just about over. We're getting ready to hit 2020. Wow. A new decade. We're knocking on the doorstop. I can't wait. I'm so excited for 2020 because I'm telling you, Sunday with Nuts, they're going to add more categories. We're going to have more segments. We're going to have more people. And I'm telling you, it is going to be off the chain. We are going to reach levels never, ever thought of before. And if we don't, it's your fault. I'm just kidding. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for just taking out a little bit of your time to just share it with me and join me for another Sunday with Nuts with your boy Dre. I say it all the time. I say it quite often. Matter of fact, I do say it every time. But I really do mean it this time. Not that I didn't mean it that last time or the time before that last time or that last time right before that last time that I said it was the last time. I missed you guys. And I'm so glad you just took out a moment of your time to just share it with me. Let's get right into it. I tell you what. I'm going to introduce, I'm telling you, 2020 is going to be off the chain. Right now, exclusively, Sunday with Nuts with Dre, I'm introducing a brand new segment. We're going to close out 2019 the right way because we're going to bring it 2020 in the right way. A brand new segment. And it's called Things you can't take versus things you can have. So let me tell you, this segment is, I was inspired to do this segment because you know what? There are always people that are wanting to take certain things. They're takers. They really are. They're takers in this world. That's all they do is take. But then there's some people out there like me, man, it's just a gift. All we want to do is give because that's what our heart says to do. We're givers by heart. We're givers by nature. And so this segment is called Things You Can't Take. In other words, you can't have that versus things you can have, things that I'll just give you out of the kindness of my heart because that's what's in my heart. Here we go. Brand new segment, closing out 2019, Sunday with Nuts with Dre. Fasten your seatbelt because we're going to be doing the best of two. I'm telling you, it's going to be a live show. Ready? Let's go. Things you can't take versus things you can have. Number one, look here. You can't take my family dog. I love my family dog. You know, I had him since he was puppy. He's 4 years old now. And you can't take Roscoe. But I'll tell you what you can have. You can have a house full of roaches. I don't want them. They're yours. Don't take them. Matter of fact, if you like, I can bring them over your house. Number two, things you can't take versus things you can have. Now, let me tell you one thing. I work hard. I work for my money. So you can't take my money. But what you can have is my bad credit. So you can have that. I don't want that. I don't need that in my life. Number three, things you can't take versus things you can have. Look here, you can't take. And women, I'm telling you, women, you better fight. You better fight for this one. You can't take my hard-working husband. Women, don't let no other woman take your hard-working husband. But you tell them they can have this. So you can have my lazy, no good ex-husband. So y'all can have him. That's why I got rid of him. Out of the kindness of my heart, you can have him. Please take him off my hand and out of my hair. Look here, number four. Men. Things you can't take versus things you can have. I'm going to tell you what. You can't take my wife and kids? No, ain't no other man going to take my wife and my kids from me. I ain't no punk. I'm not going out like no sucker. You can't take my wife and kids. But now what you can do is have this butt whooping if you come up in my house with that foolishness. Number five. Now look here, I've been with this company over 11 years. Getting ready to retire in 9 more years once I hit my 20. So you can't take my good job. But I tell you what you can have. You can have all of it. And I tell you what, all of it. And when I say all of it, I mean all of the work that I have to do that go along with the job. I'd rather just sit at my desk and do absolutely nothing but get on the internet and surf the web. So you can't, no, you can't take my job, but you can't have all this work to go with it. This one right here, number 6. You can't take, no. You can't take my parking spot. But I tell you what you can have. You can have my parking ticket. Number 7, you can't take my joy. Oh, no. The world didn't give it in the world. Okay, take it away. Hallelujah. But I tell you what you have. You can have all my attitude. You want that? Number 8, you can't take. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Now, you just can't. I don't care how well you think you know me or may know me. But let me tell you something. Now, just because we talking and we having a nice conversation, you just ain't going to reach over and take my hand, okay? No, you can't do that. Don't touch me and violate me like this. That's my hand, part of my body. No, you just can't reach over and take my hand. But I'll tell you what you can have. You can have that middle finger. Oh! Stop it. This one right here. You can't take my new Jordans. Oh, no. You can't. You just can't take them. I didn't pay too much for these Jordans. But I'll tell you what you have. You can have my foot in your ass. I was saying things you can't take, but you can have. Tell you what, we got brand new segments coming up for 2020, Sunday with Nuts with Dre. Let's get into the best of 2019 with Sunday with Nuts with Dre. I'm telling you what, these are, and what I did was I took 3 of my favorite categories and I researched those categories to find the best of those categories. And here it is, what I have chosen as the best for 2019. First of all, this segment, I'm a thug. I'm a thug, y'all shout. This is the best of I'm a Thug 2019 Sunday with Nuts with Dre. Now, of course, you could be the thug. The thug could be a family member. Could be a coworker. Could be a stranger in the street. Somebody you see at your local bank or the grocery store, or somebody you pass while you're walking through the park on a bright, sunny, but somewhat chilly day. I just believe that it's our duty and obligation to point out people that are living that thug life, because Tupac has lied and misled everybody. Heaven ain't got no ghetto, but hell do. Here we go. The best of I'm a Thug 2019. Here we are. I'm a thug. I showed up at my 10-year-old's PTA meeting with a do-rag, a bottle of gin, and a pit bull. Yeah, that's a thug right there. Boy, if you show up to your parents' teachers association meeting for your child with a do-rag, a bottle of gin in your pocket, and you walking a pit bull dog, yeah, that's a thug right there, boy. You keeping it, you straight thugging. This one right here. I'm a thug. I got my 3-year-old daughter's eyebrows arched. Yeah, if you got your 3-year, wait, man, why you gonna arch your 3-year-old daughter's eyebrows? What? What are you training her to be? Huh? Okay. I'm a thug. I went to my son's 3rd grade class and beat up the boys who were bullying him. You know what? I got to say that. I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with that. You keep thugging. You got the thug seal of approval from me on that one. Beat him up. I'm a thug. I got my 1-year-old son's hair braided. First of all, they got that baby hair and it's good and everything. But look here. Yeah. You know the child hair is gonna grow as the child grows. You ain't got. I honestly, I think you're starting his braid game a little too early. I think you're starting his braid game a little too early. I'm just saying. Move right along. Best of. I'm a thug. Whenever I see a mother in public breastfeeding a baby, I ask them, can my son get a little of that? Wait a minute now. Oh, she got 2. If she got 2 jugs of milk, how come my son can't get a little jug? Huh? He like milk too? Truth be told, so does his daddy. He get it from his daddy. Moving right along. I'm a thug. I put my 4-month-old son in his baby swing and took him out when he was 6 months. Wow, I think that's criminal. But that's a thug for real. He done swung so much that he's dizzy. He probably can't walk no more. Wait a minute. If he was 4, he probably wasn't walking. You did the right thing, I think. You almost got the thug seal of approval. I'm going to have to research that. I'm a thug. I was suspended from homeschool. That's a thug right there. That's a thug. If you got suspended from homeschool, that means you got kicked out the house. You homeless. That's a thug right there. Woo! Lord Jesus. Move right along. I'm a thug. I got caught cheating on my DNA test. I don't know how. I guess you gave some bad blood or some bad urine. I don't know. But that's okay. I guess that's a thug. Move right along. I'm a thug. The last time I took a woman out to dinner, I picked up the check. That ain't no thug. Oh, wait a minute. I picked up the check and put it in my date's lap. Now, that's a thug right there. Boy, that's a thug. He didn't ate free. Boy, yeah, that's a straight up thug. I didn't get it, but yeah, I got it now. Yeah, you's a thug. Wow. I'm a thug. I steal food off of people's plate while they're saying the grace. That's a thug right there. Boy, that's an evil thug right there. These people is blessing the food. When they open their eyes, they find out that their blessings been tampered with. They missing some of their blessings because you's a thug. I'm a thug. I wear underwear with the back out. That way I ain't got to pull them down when I have to sit on the toilet. Okay, I don't know what kind of that might be that's got some homosexual gay tendencies to it. I don't know what kind of thug. That's a gay thug right there. That's a thag. Instead of the U, just put an A in there. That's a thag. Okay. Right. Move right along. I'm a thug. I got fired from my job on my day off. Yeah, if the people didn't, you know what? If they call you on your day off and tell you they don't want you to come back in, trust me, they just wanted to get you away from the premises because they figured you was going to be a problem. And you just earned the thug seal of approval. I'm a thug. I got fired from my job as a 911 operator for putting people on hold. That right there's a thug right there. That's a thug right there. I'm gonna have to give you what? The thug seal of approval. Moving right along. Best of. I'm a thug. I play hide and seek with blind kids. I bet you ain't never it. All right. I'm a thug. I keep my food stamp card in a safety deposit box. Yeah, that's a thug right there. If you got so much money on your food stamp card that you got to keep it in a safety deposit box, yeah, you's a thug for real because you got kids everywhere. Again, this is the best of 2019, y'all. Sunday with Nuts with Dre. This next segment, I tell you what, it's one of my favorites. It's definitely one of my favorites, and that's why I chose it. It's the Out of Order segment. And, of course, out of order could be you. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a coworker. It could be a stranger in the street, somebody you see at your local grocery store, at the bank, or somebody you pass as you're walking through the park on a beautiful, sunny, yet slightly chilly day. I believe if we see someone operating out of order, living in an out of order situation, or just saying something that is totally out of order, it's our duty and obligation to correct them, to help them get what? In order. Here we go. The best of 2019 Out of Order. Sunday with Nuts with Dre. Let's get it cracking. If this is you, you out of order. Lord Jesus. If you go to a church where the pastor is selling weed to help cover the cost of running the church, that's out of order. If this is you, you out of order. If you don't pay child support, but you want to claim your kids on your taxes, you know what? You know, the two go hand in hand. If you ain't taking care of the child, you shouldn't benefit monetarily for the child. I'm just saying. If this is you, you out of order. If you and your kids are staying in your room at your mama's house, you know what? Boy, if you don't get up, get out and get something for you and your kids and get out your mama's house, come on now. If this is you, you sure enough out of order. If you miss seeing your child receive his or her high school diploma because you was out in the parking lot breaking into people's cars, you out of order. I'm just going to leave that one right there alone. Lord Jesus. If this is you, you out of order. If you give your child $10 for their allowance, then steal it back when they're not looking, and got the nerve to give them a whooping for losing their money, you know what? That's, yeah, you sure enough out of order. You just set your child up for failure right off the bat. If this is you, you sure enough out of order. Again, best of. If you tell your son to clean his room and y'all homeless, so you know how much doggone cleaning he's going to be doing? He's going to be cleaning for the rest of his life because he got to clean all outside. If this is you, you sure enough out of order. If you go to your daughter's high school senior prom and hit on all of her friends, you know what? Yeah, you's a sick old pervert. If this is you, you out of order. If you take your 6-month-old daughter to get her tongue pierced, you know what? Yeah, you ought to be arrested and driven somewhere and beat the hell out of. Yeah. If this is you, you sure enough out of order. Look here. If your bootleg cable man got to take you to court to get his money, now that don't make no doggone sense. First of all, both of y'all's in the wrong. Ain't nothing right about anything that says bootleg. Anything pertaining to bootleg, anything associated with bootleg can't be right. If this is you, you sure enough out of order. If you're so lazy that you wear swim trunks to bed so you ain't got to get up in the middle of the night to pee. What the? So you just going to lay in bed all night and pee in your swim trunks all in your bed? Wake up smelling like the world's strongest lemonade? You know. Okay. If this is you, you sure enough out of order. If you use your credit card to buy a get-out-of-debt book, see, that's so stupid. So you're going to go in debt to buy a book to teach you how to get out of debt. If this is you, you sure enough out of order. Look here. Do better for yourself. Have some pride. If you're so poor that people break in your house and leave stuff, you sure enough out of order. How bad and pathetic must your life be if people got to break in your house and leave stuff in it because they feel sorry for you? If this is you, you sure enough out of order. If you got the words scratch and sniff tattooed on your butt cheeks, you know what? That's just nasty. And who are you supposed to be showing that doggone tattoo to? Yeah. If this is you, you sure enough out of order. Best of, y'all, 2019. If your teenager go missing and you tell the people to put his picture on a carton of chocolate milk because he's black. Okay. If this is you, you sure enough out of order. If your husband is in prison serving a life term and you tell him you're going to wait for it. What the? Yeah, okay. If this is you, you show enough out of order. If the only reason you quit drinking is to have more money to buy weed, you show enough out of order. Look here. If this is you, you out of order. Okay, now these doggone yoga pants is just taking over. But now look here. If you ain't doing yoga, or if you ain't done no yoga, you might not want to wear those yoga pants outside in public. If this is you, you show enough out of order in your yoga pants. If you got on yoga pants and your butt cheeks look like two collapsed lungs, you out of order. If this is you, you show enough out of order. If you get rolled up at your job for having bad breath, you know what they're going to do? They're going to mess around and fire you because your breath is stinking? Making it a hostile work environment because everybody else don't want to be around you. They can't concentrate. It's getting hot in here, so take out all your teeth. I am getting so hot, I'm going to take my teeth out. You know what? If this is you, you show enough out of order. Women, if you're wearing a wig that's got a bald spot in it, you know what? You don't get you another wig. Best of, y'all. Finally, we come to the church announcements. Best of the church announcements, 2019, Sunday with Nuts with Dre. Now, please, feel free to join us in the sanctuary or follow us as we stream live. For we are the Church of Jesus. Take the wheel. I got the gas. Baptist Church. Now, we are small in number, but we are big in faith. I say we are small in number, but we are big in faith. Now, the reason why I like to do the church announcements is because, again, I always want to make sure that everybody is kept abreast of what's going on within the body. Everybody's on one accord, okay? Everybody's on the same page. Everyone stays connected. There's no saint left behind. I like to do the church announcement for the people that were unable to attend in the sanctuary. For the sifted it and shedded it up in. I also like to do the church announcements for individuals that may have been in the sanctuary but missed some part or all of the announcements because they were too busy giggling and snarkling about stuff. They don't have any idea what's really going on. Let me tell you something right now. I'm going to put this out here, okay? First of all, that man did not beat me up for sleeping with his wife. Let me tell you something. He did not beat me up for sleeping with his wife. Okay? Now, he beat me up, but I wasn't sleeping with his wife because as soon as we got through doing our business, I got up and left. I didn't fall asleep. Thank you. Best of Church Announcements 2019. Sunday with Nuts with Dre. Number one, look here. Don't let me catch the person stealing Bibles out the church. Look here, you're supposed to leave with the word in your heart, not your hands. Announcement number two, best of. Look here, Deacon Patterson. Don't let me catch you in the baptismal pool no more, but naked under your white robe. Okay? Here we are in the holy water, and you got your serpent hanging out with two pieces of fruit that's forbidden. Next announcement. Look here. And I'm just going to say this right here. Somebody put Alka-Seltzer in the baptismal pool. And I honestly thought Sister Rebecca was going to choke to death. But on a positive note, her fever did break. Next announcement. Best of. Look at Deacon Larry. Please make sure your teeth stay in your mouth when you sing, because it makes the words sound nasty. when they don't. Best of church announcements, 2019, Sunday with Nuts with Dre. Sister Thomas, please quit wearing so much baby powder. You farted in church last Sunday, and when you farted, it looked like you was burning oil. Next announcement. Look at Deacon Lewis. Please quit wearing that toupee that you just spray painted gray. You ain't fooling nobody, okay? You look like ignorant. Finally, we get to the part of the announcements again, and this is some of the best of the building fund for 2019, Sunday with Nuts with Dre. The building fund has raised a level of animosity within the church. The building fund has raised questions. The building fund has raised $1,500, amount to be pledged over the next 15 years. What the heck? The building fund has raised the level of tension in the church. And finally, best of 2019 church announcements building fund. The building fund has raised, and I quote, some of y'all Negroes up out the church. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me for another Sunday with Nuts with your boy Dre. And I'm telling you, I've had a blast and been so blessed for 2019. And I'm looking for even greater things from a greater God in 2020. Now, like I always like to do, I'm going to go ahead and pray us out. And I ask that all heads are bowed and all eyes are closed. Unless you're blind, of course, and then it really don't matter. I mean, seriously, for real. Really. Wow. Oh, Lord, we thank you for another Sunday with Touch with Dre. We thank you for another opportunity to come together in fun, faith, and fellowship. Thank you for making a way out of no way, opening doors that no man can shut. Thank you for loving us more than we could ever love you or ourselves. But most of all, we thank you for being God and God alone, for being a lawyer in the courtroom, for being a doctor in the sick room, and for just being our all in all. We love you, we bless you, and we lift up your name. Bless us, keep us as we go out of 2019 and we step into our blessings for 2020. We love you and we praise you. Amen. Now, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I've had a great and blessed 2019, and I'm telling you what, we are blessed going out, and we are going to be blessed going in. I love you guys, and there's nothing you can do about it, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I thank you so much, and if you're trying to stop my love, you try and block my love, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt you bad because my love hurts. It's pleasure and it's pain. You guys take care, and I will see you next Sunday with more nuts, with more Dre, because I'm going to eat me a little bite of something and put on a little bit of weight. You guys take care. 2019, see you. 2020, I'm coming up. Good night, y'all.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I know you see me smiling, it's official now. And everybody wanna know what's going down. It's you and I'm laughing in my ears now. It's all because I'm feeling free. See, I want this bound. You see me smiling, it's official now. And everybody wanna know what's going down. It's you and I'm laughing in my ears now. It's all because I'm feeling free. See, I want this bound.
cause I know the places I have been. I'm thankful cause I know with Jesus I can win. When the storms of life come rolling through, he shelters me. No doubt about it. He makes me a better me. Thinking way back, I'm the same cat that had anger in my heart. That same cat, he done came back spraying love on my head for God. Now who would've ever thought that old Mr. Key would be free of iniquity? And although I fall dated like a king day, he's still right next to me. He keeps next to me. It's all gravy train. And even when I want a trip, I can't complain. I just think of all the things he do and how I'm changed. And how he free me, cut me loose, and he broke every chain.
I know you see me smiling, but the fish now. And everybody wanna know what's going down. They see me crazy, and I'm laughing at my useless now. It's all because I'm feeling free. See, I want to smile. You see me smiling, but the fish now. And everybody wanna know what's going down. They see me crazy, and I'm laughing at my useless now. It's all because I'm feeling free. See, I want to smile.
Once I accepted Christ, I got a clean slate. No longer bound by my mistakes, I got a clean break. I keep a smile, no longer bound, don't see that mean face. Can't keep me down, see I've been found and I done seen grace. I'm walking tall and fitting like a million